As we speak, crews are working to pull the Miami charter plane out of the St. Johns River. Here's a lot of water from our Riverside camera showing a massive crane that plane. Thanks for joining us, everyone, on Action News Jax at noon. I'm Phil Amano.
And I'm Dawn Lopez. In just the last 30 minutes now, our radio partners at News 104.5 WOKV spoke with Eric Weiss, and he says the Navy is working with contractors the plane away from the base and to a secure location. The plane will not be taken to Washington, D.C., but instead will stay right here in Jacksonville. The first priority, once the plane is out of the water, is to find the cockpit voice recorder. As far as the timeline of the investigation, Weiss says that it could take a year to 18 months to complete.
Action News Jax Elizabeth Pace now joins us live from a boat right there on the St. Johns River. And Elizabeth, crews are using barges to pull that plane to land now.
That's right. They're working on it right now. We're on the water. This is about as close as we can get. We're still moving over there. And if you zoom in over the trees, you can see two cranes up there right now working on the plane. We know that NAS Jax contacted us within the last hour telling us that they're working with the Navy to try to secure this plane in place and using barriers to try to pull it out of the water right now. But we do know it's coming with some challenges over there. We know that they had to drain the plane of any fuel to help reduce some of the risk over there. We know that the plane had about 1,600 gallons of gasoline inside of it, that some of it spilled into the water when it first crashed over there. Now we're working to find out how much of that spilled into St. Johns River. And depending on the volume, the St. Johns River keeper says it could endanger the ecosystem. I've kept in contact with them over the past 4 days. Lisa Reineman says they're out here looking for any wildlife that may be hurt.
Wildlife came into contact with it right away. They're into a large amount of it. There could be that acute toxicity where they would be having health impacts. So you would see visible signs of them acting strangely.
And Reineman says they haven't had any reports of injured wildlife at this time yet, and they're asking us to take a look for any unusual sheen that might be in the water right now. And we're continuing to move closer over there. They're really nice taking us out here today to get a better look at how they're pulling the plane out of the water. And so we'll be showing you a much up closer look ahead at 5. Reporting live in the St. Johns River, Elizabeth Pace, CBS 47, Action News Jax.